Hi everyone, and welcome back to another video here on our channel. This video is going to be a little different than the most of the ones that I've done in the past. Usually I open up either a hobby box or blaster box or something that I bought free, either for my personal collection to open up on camera or open up for the business. This one is not going to be something like that. This one's going to be different. As you can see, we sell on eBay. So a lot of our business is we actually sell items for other people, collectibles, jewelry, electronics, all kinds of stuff like that, tools. And every once in a while, someone will bring in some really cool stuff, and that's what I'm going to do the video for tonight. Really cool items that have come in that I thought were neat and I'd share and make a video with. The first things we're going to start with, and I hope they fit on the camera because they are a little bit big. I may have to turn it sideways. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to turn this sideways. Someone brought in, I may have to even take the camera off the tripod just to back up and get it. I think that's what I'm going to do. So this is like a little mini poster. And excuse me for a moment while I take it off the tripod and turn it. So this was a nice little framed vintage Star Wars movie poster. It was printed, it says on the side, printed by the Topps Chewing Gum Company. So I'm thinking maybe this came out of a trading card box because there are folds in it. And it's definitely got some wear to it, but it is still pretty cool. So that's one item, and bear with me for a moment. The other item is rather big too, so I'm just going to hold the camera up and lean this back. So this is a storyboard drawing from the original Star Wars A New Hope film, and it's 165 of 366, and it has part of the dialogue from the movie. This is a scene where Porkins loses control of his X-Wing and crashes into the Death Star. So I thought that was pretty neat. I've never seen anything like that come in before. And one more Star Wars related item. These post-its, that's inventory number just for in-house purposes. So we have a roughly 12 by 10 photo autographed by Mark Hamill. This, I believe, our customer bought at a gallery or a store at one of the Disney theme parks. There's a price tag on the back of it, what they originally paid for it, which was quite a bit. They're not going to recoup that. And give me a moment while I'm going to put the camera back on the little tripod here. And the last item, customer came in. Her sister and sister's husband had passed away. She was cleaning out their house, and she came across this baseball that belonged to her former brother-in-law, and she didn't know anything about it. It has, as you can see, it has several signatures on it, but she didn't know, what team. He was a fan of the Braves. I think she said one of the Chicago teams and one other team. And I started taking a look at it, see if I could recognize any of the names, and one of them finally popped out to me. And let's see if we can get this focus in. Sorry, this camera, I hit something and the lighting is kind of messing up. But so as you can see, let's see if I can get it to focus. It says Joe Torre. So I was like, well, I mean, he played, but he was also, more known for at least nowadays, being manager of the Yankees. Man, it's not focusing. I don't know what's going on with this. So turn on the autofocus. There we go. All right, much better. Sorry about that. So you can see Joe Torre. I was like, okay, I'll take a look at it and see if I can figure out, what teams. This looks like it says Mac Jones. There are some players that I could read their names, but I didn't really recognize anything. But yesterday actually, I took the ball out again and started looking at it again. And I'm flipping through, and I see the Joe Torre again. And then I flip it over here, or let's see. I see, here's Felipe Alou. So I was like, okay, I recognize this number or this name. So I'm trying to figure out what team this is for. And then I flip it over this way and I see Henry Aaron. And I'm like, holy crap, is this legit? And then I do some research on Google and try to put together, try to figure out when Joe Torre and Henry Aaron or Hank Aaron were teammates. And it looks like this could be from 1968 or 69, the Atlanta Braves, because Felipe Alou was a member of that team as well. Torre was only there 68. He was not there in 69. Maybe he was in spring training and they cut him. So my biggest thing is like, okay, now is this autograph legit? Because I looked on eBay and all of his cards and all of his autographs that are on there that are listed or sold, he signed Hank Aaron, but his handwriting was also pretty bad because I'm assuming is later on after he's been retired and his penmanship had declined. I did see on some older cards, like the 50s, 58 or something like tops, where they have the facsimile signatures that he did sign it, Henry Aaron. So a question to you guys and gals out there who may know something about this: did he ever sign autographs early in his career using Henry Aaron? And if he did, obviously I would now have to send this off to PSA or JSA to get this authenticated. I mean, there's 30 signatures on this ball, and like Terry Francona was a member of that team, and Dusty Baker. So I don't see those on here, but again, I could just be missing it. So I guess my question is, do you guys think that this is worth sending in? Because God knows how long it's going to take to get back from PSA. And do you think that Henry Aaron autograph or Hank Aaron autograph is the real deal? It's going to cost like $150 just to get the autographs authenticated, and that's just for Hank Aaron. They'll charge something extra for the multiple signatures on a ball. But the good thing is, if it is legit, they'll also find. I had a situation where someone brought in a baseball with Pee Wee Reese autograph on it, but it also had like 3 or 4 other Hall of Famers on it, and PSA identified all of them for me, and definitely made it worthwhile getting that authenticated and put in a nice acrylic square display case. So what do you guys think? Is it worth the time? Because who knows, it's probably going to take a year to get back. Obviously, Hank Aaron passing away, he's not going to be signing anything else. And if this is a rare signature where he used his full first name, Henry, instead of Hank, obviously it's going to be in her favor because it should drive up the demand and the price. So let me know what you guys think. Drop a comment down below. If you don't mind hitting the like button for the video, share, and if you have not subscribed to the channel, please think about doing so, because like I said, every now and then I'll do something different than just opening cards, and I'll share some of the items that have come in and also some of our restock new items that we got in. Till next time, everyone have a good night. Take care.